Hello, everyone. It's your girl Tay from the Let's Talk Wild podcast, bringing you some more animal news. Today, I'll discuss the newly identified species of non-venomous snake that was discovered on Great Nicobar Island in India and named Irwin's wolf snake in honor of Australian zookeeper, conservationist, television personality, and wildlife educator Steve Irwin. But before we get into that, no matter where you're watching or listening, please support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you could be notified when I upload. You could support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to Venmo or PayPal. The links will be in the description box. Now, like we always do, let's talk wild. Yes. Do 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 do. Cue the animals. Yes. They're alive. Yes. Hello, everyone. So, yes, a new species of wolf snake is named after Steve Irwin. Okay, let's get into the research that was published. Okay, so the new species of wolf snake has been found on Great Nicobar Island in India. The new discovery was published in the Evolutionary Systematics Journal by researchers R.S. Naveen, Zishan A. Mirza, Girish Corey. I hope I'm saying these names right. I apologize if I'm not. Okay, it's all love. And S.R. Chandramuli. Okay, so researchers, scientists, shout out to them. I'm sorry if I'm saying the names wrong. It's all love. Okay, now the newly identified snake, I am going to pull up the picture here. Yes, so the newly identified snake is non-venomous with an elongated slender body with a glossy black coloration on its back with a pale cream underside and a long tapering tail. And unlike many other wolf snakes, this species doesn't have white bands or markings. Okay, now this coloration, is black, like a blackish color, but you see the blue, like the bluish blackish color. It's really pretty. It's a beautiful snake. Absolutely amazing. It looks good. But the common name for it is Irwin's wolf snake, and according to the publication, the name was given to honor the late Stephen Robert Irwin, or also known as Steve Irwin, the renowned Australian zookeeper, conservationist, television personality, and wildlife educator that passed away on September 4th in 2006 after being struck in the chest by a stingray barb while filming an underwater documentary in Queensland, Australia. Okay, and according to the publication, his passion and dedication to wildlife education and conservation has inspired naturalists and conservationists worldwide, including the authors of this research paper. Okay, so yes, nothing too too deep to go into. I just wanted to report on this so I could give my quick wild thoughts. This is gonna be a quick little video, So, let's get back into the snake really quickly. I love the snake. It's really pretty. I love that it's non-venomous. Okay. I love the colorations. The tail is so slim, like it slims down. It's already a slim snake. But that tail, honey, slim down. Okay. Ozempic don't have nothing on this snake. A snatched snake. Okay. But shout out to the girls that use it Ozempic. Okay, I hope y'all doing all right. But yeah, if you're listening to the podcast on my Buzzsprout Let's Talk Wild podcast official website, you can see the picture. I'll have it posted with the timestamps. Okay, but yeah, the snake is very pretty. Image credit goes to the researchers. Everything is linked. Okay. But yeah, a beautiful snake. And I love that, they named it after Steve, so yeah, what did I say where these snakes were found, with this snake was found? Dang, I didn't write that down. I believe, where was it found? Oh yeah, in India. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, of course I told y'all where it was from. Yeah, so in India, yes. I love that. Okay, so basically I just wanted to say cuz y'all know how I feel about scientists and researchers and people naming these animals, these species after like famous people, actors, whatever. I love it because it helps. I feel like this newer generation bridge helps bridge the gap with this newer generation of kids with nature. Give it a cool name, give it a name that these kids know, honey. They're gonna be interested, they're gonna want to know. And I feel like we've kept Steve's legacy, his family, his friends, his fans, all the kids that grew up like myself, watching him. We've constantly helped keep his legacy alive. So I feel like this newer generation, they know who he is. They may not know how much he contributed to the animal and wildlife world, but they know of him. I'm pretty sure, like how can you not crack it? Okay, you gotta know the Steve, man, the Irwin guy. Like, come on. But yeah, I think it's cool. It helps keep his name alive, keep his legacy alive, and just help bridge that gap. So I love it. Keep them coming, honey. This ain't the first, this ain't gonna be the last, honey, of a species named in honor of Steve. And I love that for him. I love that for him, his family, just anybody that was inspired by him, like myself. Like, it's cool. It's cool. I love it. And I'm not mad at it, So I really appreciate the scientists and the researchers for just not being so dull about naming the animals. Like, it's okay to like name the animals like the simple names, or names because of how it maneuvers, or how the things that they eat, or their coloration, or how distinctive markings, or just different things, aspects and things that people use to name animals. But when you just name the animals after people that we like Steve, it just makes it more special. And people want to talk about it, and it helps educate people on these animals, animal conservation, because we here, let's talk wild. My motto, what I always say, conservation and education, right? So yeah, it helps bridge the gap. And now people will say, oh well, what's this snake is named after Steve Irwin. Let me look into this snake, let me look into this person. Like, what now? You This person has learned his contributions, even if they didn't know about Steve. Now they've learned about Steve, and it just gets people more engaged. So y'all already know how I feel about this. I love when they name the animals after people in pop culture and things like that, because it just helps. Because some people are just like, oh, it's just an animal, okay, next. But it's like, you need people need to be drawn in more. It's like, for me, it's like a book, right? Sometimes with books, some people, the cover of the book draws them in before they are sitting and reading the inside of the book or the back of the book to see what it's about, before they check the book out. Look, I'm talking about the library, honey. Check the book out or buy the book or whatever. It's just like, yeah, maybe that's what it is. That's what it's given for me. Like, so people hear the name and they're like, oh, let me check this out. That's like the cover of a book, like the illustrations of a book. Like, oh, you see the cover first, does it catch your eye? Yeah, so it's just like that. You listen, you see the name. Oh, why did they name this snake after him? Or it's just, I love it. That's how I'm going to sum it up. Okay, that's what it's given, and that's how I feel about it. So yeah, y'all let me know. What do you guys feel about Irwin's wolf snake? Leave a comment and let me know. I really appreciate you guys for watching or listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. You can support. I love my theme song so much. You can support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to the Let's Talk About Venmo or PayPal accounts. Everything will be linked in the description box. Y'all already know I will have timestamps for you guys. Make sure you guys take a look around. Check out some more animal news, okay? Some more animal facts, celebrity pets, celebrity animal interactions, all that, okay? Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Yes.